the scales with their win loss records. A very good pick against Leroy, very viable. Like very reasonable din yung ano niya, yung pagpili niya because of one of Claudio's top tools should be of course the Ira running too, and his hop pick, which is probably one of the best in the game.
It certainly is. It seems to crush so many different things. And then yung range niya is napakahaba pa for some reason. This man has the range, and there's the hop kick that you were talking about, Haki. And Jules starts off the game with a beautiful combo, ending with that Ira, gets the Starburst slow. 2 Iras in a row, and a Gravity Zone. Oh my goodness, such a fast round.
Okay, Jules is in the zone. Of course, the Sky Slash Nova finding its target and getting into Starburst. Alam natin kung gano'n ka-dangerous o gano'n kakatakot si Claudio when he's in Starburst mode.
Jules with that beautiful armor move as well gets retaliates against friendly foes. Marus spends the Starburst immediately. That's one of the tools talaga na napakahalaga for Claudio. Can he finish with a combo here? Not quite, but last chance for Maru. That's an early cane from Maru actually. Gets the parry as well. Jules, he has the advantage, but Maru is slowly but surely inching his way in. Goes for the mid, and a quick low from Maru. Evens out the score.
Nice clutch from Maru, going for the Hermit stance and both viable options for him. He spent the staff early in this match. Not really sure what he was thinking, but probably trying to be unpredictable.
Talagang that's usually one of the moves that you save for later on, not just in the match, minsan of the set as well. It's a hidden move that is one-time use for Leroy Smith, unique for him in this game, and Maru has already spent it. So that's one less thing for Jules to actually worry about, but those counter hits, he definitely has to worry about those as well. So
again, the Ira
players
is in Starburst, so you really have nice. Since Maru was able to block that low.
But not that one for Jules' end there, and Maru takes the second round for himself. Jules, he has a good idea against this character, against Leroy Smith. He's trying to maintain his distance. He's reading those highs beautifully, actually, in that fashion. And Jules is going to be dealing more than half health already against Maru and Ira as well. Maru's in the red, and a third Ira lands, and Jules evens things out. It's down to the final round.
3 Superman punches seals the deal for Jules Rosano. And okay, we're down to the final round. Let's see how these two will pair against each other. Here's Jules' very nice defense that he's doing here.
It's pretty solid, and the offense as well continues. Yet again, beautiful punish from Maru. He wants to even out the scales here, but the gravity zone is a little bit too quick para sa kanya, and it's a tricky move for Claudio. Once he has that first win against Maru, it seems that they have the read on this Leroy Smith. You know what's one more thing that I realized earlier is that Maru kept getting hit by those Iras, so I'm not entirely sure what went on there.
I mean, we called it earlier before the start. It was Ira is one of the go-to tools of a Claudio, aside from the Sky Stash Nova. And here comes Maru, bringing out the big guy that is fucking wrong.
Yes, yet another terror in the character select screen, bringing some huge wins for different players, not just locally but internationally as well. Such a menace. Now let's see it in the hands of Maru. Okay. That's a jet kick.
Early combo.
All the way to the wall. Now Jules is at a life deficit now in the red here. There's the quick low, and Maru with the strings here and the taunt in the end as well. Already feeling very comfortable on this Falcon.
I think that it's his version of a key card when he's using Falcon Rum. But here again, you know what a heavy hitter Falcon Rum is, and that is what Maru has taken into account for. And good counter hit there.
Yeah, into that wall combo as well. Jules not quite respecting the punch parry that Falcon Rum does have. Jules is in the red, however, 30 seconds left on the clock, and both players at almost equal life. Pulls the trigger on the Starburst. He based the Rage Art, but Maru was wise enough for that, and he takes the second round.
Yeah, if you're a new watcher, you really think that Maru baited Jules into throwing out the rage art. I wouldn't say it is not that predictable, but Maru saw it coming, and he was wise enough to hold back.
He certainly was that was a tricky play from Jules, but not quite working out in the end. Those quick lows coming in from Jules this time, trying to chip away at each other. Both of them going for those lows, wanting the other to actually duck. There's the huge hell sweep coming in from Kakumram. He has his own version of that and goes for the elbow
Wow.
this time around. Fantastic work. 3 straight rounds with this Kakumram, which means Pika and Jules probably already prepared for it. I want to see the countermeasure that Jules will be employing. Is it a new character? Is he sticking with Claudia? We're going to be seeing in just a bit. Yes, it is a new character. He wants to go for the Jin Kazama.
He's going for the comfort pick. Of course, we also what he could do with his Jin, and it could be an answer to all those offense that Pakuram is bringing to the table. We all know that Jin has the best parry in the game, and that could turn the tables against Maru.
Yeah, he won't be able to just willy-nilly throw out some different things here against Jules, but he does get that counter hit as well. In the first part, Maru's going to be dealing some serious damage. The side switch is a bit tricky here, but he does have a massive advantage. One last hit for Jules. This is a miracle run, but that quick low elbow is going to hit the mark, and Maru takes the first round.
You can see how aggressive Maru was during the first few parts of that. And he's doing it again. Pero, I mean, the offense that he has been throwing into, whether he hits or whether he blocks, hindi niya tumitigil.
Queso talaga, and Jules is eating every single part of it. Even that punch parry, it's not working out. Maru is on a tear with this Fakum Ram. Both players at the center stage. Jules, beautiful recognition on that launch punch below, breaks the balcony. 30 seconds left. He's gonna get another wall as well. Unable to continue the combo though, but still, that's signs of life from Jules. He is trying to fight back. He has a punch parry of his own. 20 seconds left, and beautiful patience from Jules, knowing that Maru would probably go for a panic rage dragon.
He just waited it out. Very smart from Jules. Just, hintayin ko lang. You'll be making a mistake. Just wait for it. And once you commit that mistake, I will be there to punish you.
That was well played from Jules, and now well played as well with that $50 50 peso combo. Actually, not going for the hard part because it is pretty hard in this environment. Now Maru is in the red. Jules, he has made the adjustments. He knows he's completely stopping Maru, and now takes the round, 1 round away from taking down Maru.
And of course, Maru is in trouble. It seems like Jules has already figured it out. But then this is the first. This was like the first new round. Maru always the first one to take a combo because of the range. It's just getting those counter hits. Everything is on point, but all we've seen now are sidewalls.
A good job actually with that jet kick, and oh my goodness, the second part, Jules, one last hit and that quick mid DF1, something very simple from Facom. Now it's down to the final round between these two players. There is still a breakable wall, so something to be very careful about.
So this is something that we have to take note when see Maru resorting back to the game plan that he had when he first picked Paco Brown is to be very offensive. That's what he did in round number 4. But here we can see him being defensive naman. So that shakes things up a little.
Jules actually is taking advantage of it. Now Maru is in the red just like that. 30 seconds left on the clock. The lows are coming in. A jet kick as well. Jules not in the... Oh my goodness, he pressed the button and Jules...
It's gonna kill!
Is it though? Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. And Maru takes the game over Smart Omega's Jules. That's